ChatGPT might be holding a secret that isn't revealed, so if you have treated it like it's your secret lover, good luck, man. Watch this to the end, and then you can decide what to do next, or maybe just ask ChatGPT. So, in case you didn't know, when we all woke up on a Saturday morning, we face a news that looks innocent, but not that innocent. OpenAI CEO, which owns ChatGPT, Sam Altman, suddenly fired from OpenAI. Before you think, okay, fire only, can just hire another person, then you must be one of those people who think that you can lead the country better than Lawrence Wong. You see, like it or not, leaders of organizations are very, very important one. A leader can make or break an organization. In fact, leaders are so important that some people invest their life savings into a company based on who is leading the company. As the market closes on 17 November, which is like early morning in Singapore on 18 November, OpenAI suddenly released a blog post. Yeah, seriously, it's a blog post. They use many PR style words like saying that it's a leadership transition and the Altman has left because he's not consistently candid in his communications and the board has no confidence in him. So let me simplify everything. But wait, I asked ChatGPT how to simplify first. Yeah, before that, you need to know how a CEO of a big company is engaged. It's not like they just go to job street and then look for a CEO one. Cause who's the they if the CEO is the highest position? A company will have shareholders who are owners of the company. Then these shareholders will vote to have a board of directors and a chairman who don't run the company usually, but just kind of like decide what to do for the company. Then the board of directors will vote to engage a CEO. Kind of like how a prime minister is engaged in Singapore. We, the Singaporean voters, vote for the party to govern our country. Then the party will vote to engage a prime minister. So basically, the board of directors, which also includes Sam Altman as well, found out that Altman has been consistently lying. Lie about what we don't know. Interestingly enough, actually, the chairman of the board also stepped down, but no reason was given, and no one cares because here's the thing. Sam Altman, while he's one of the co-founders of OpenAI, is the face of OpenAI, or more specifically, ChatGPT. Here's some background about OpenAI. It was actually founded back in 2015 by a group of people. Yeah, not just one person, but a group. Sam Altman is one of them. It started as a non-profit organization because they all scared that AI will take over the world. The goal is to develop safe AI technology that will benefit humanity. But in 2019, they cannot tahan and then become a for-profit company instead, so they can get investments. Then in end 2022, when ChatGPT was announced, the world changed and Dan Ziwei turned from PhD of Poly halfway dropout to PhD of Doctor of Philosophy in 3 minutes 37 seconds. Sam Altman has been the CEO and is often the one who made important updates. In fact, just earlier this month, OpenAI held its first developer conference held by Altman. Just think of it like those annual Apple events whereby they announce new products. In the event, Altman introduced new features in ChatGPT, one of which is for you to train your own GPTs, and another is that ChatGPT can finally access more current information. It was such a huge success that a few days ago, they have to stop new signs for ChatGPT Plus due to overwhelming demands. Yeah, crazy that days later, its COE was removed, which leads to the question, what was he lying about? That is even more disturbing because let's face it, Google and Instagram might know more about what I want, but ChatGPT doesn't just know what I want. My ChatGPT accounts know everything about me, from the emails I send to my boss to the messages I send to my crush. So far, Altman has not said what happened, but revealing adds that he will have more to say soon. Maybe it's coming true. ChatGPT is going to displace jobs, and he has just displaced the CEO. This means if this continue, then soon ChatGPT will. Don't be bored. Sam Altman is removed cause his name isn't like a tech CEO name. You see, tech CEO names are usually words that can be found in the dictionary like Steve Jobs, Tim Cook, Bill Gates.
How about Mark Zuckerberg?
Mark Zuckerberg. In the meantime, if you think you have learned something, consider subscribing and also watch this video to know more about AI and ChatGPT.